And let's do it. I'm digging this guitar. It's reminding me of the accident that claimed my parents. The afternoon light works pretty well. I was afraid it would look too flat, but it's not like that after all. I think it's actually pretty interesting. I wanted to see what it looked like in dim light. Do you think it's flat? Well, fucking paintings tend to be flat, just like you. You are flat in many senses of the word. You have tiny boobs. You're two-dimensional. You have no arms. I'm sure I can work that in somewhere. Not like that flat, you know. Like some people are no substance, no meat, or there should be some. Yeah, you mean like here? Like this area right here? I know a few girls are okay. I get it. But I couldn't really tell. I'm not that good at art. Can't name any artists or artistic terms. So I don't really know or have anything to say. Okay? Okay. Rin shrugs her fuck! Rin shrugs her shoulders at that, saying, suit yourself, without saying it or looking up at the sky as if trying to look for something in there. I didn't think I'd get actual work done, but if you give me a hand with the paints, I could do a little before it gets dark. I wanted to get the housing lamp like the ones they have at the sports track, but there aren't any. Rinshir is quick to recruit my help, as was Shizun. It really just makes me feel like the festival's a big project, that every pair of hands is needed. That you're not needed, Rin, you don't have hands. I'm sorry to tell you this. Like, here's the other thing. Like, if I'm to go out with Rin, let's just be brutally honest here. If we're gonna fool around, all I could get is, like, a foot job. It's fucking gross. I mean, blowjob, sure, but that's not conspicuous. Like, if I'm driving on a long stretch of highway and we're in corn country and I'm just really bored and getting kind of sleepy, you know, a little pick-me-up. You know what, actually, let's be adventurous. Why not? I'm not really sure I can be any help, though. It's just mixing the paints. You can probably do that. Probably. Do you have motor control problems like, you know, some people? Cerebral palsy, maybe? Not that I know of. I mean, but the amount of stuff that I bitch about in this game, I could probably have every disease. I get it. The heart singing has nothing to do with that. She gives me a sly look for no reason. No, it doesn't. Let's do it then. So she sits on an empty wooden box and very naturally picks up a wet brush between her toes of her bare right foot. I open a few cans and pour some of the contents into shallow bowls for mixing. The thick paints flow lazily to the can and the bowl, like syrup. I mix them, creating funny hypnotic swirling patterns that melt quickly into each other and form a monotone hue. Rin sets to work, every now and then asking me for a hand with something or other. Shizun is pushing into my brain, telling me very desperately that something needs to happen, but I just can't hear it. Finding different brushes is easy enough, but mixing the paints to the exact tone this girl is apparently seeing the head of a frustrating ordeal. She wants precision down to the last millimeter before she's satisfied, but her instructions are underhanded at best. Whoa. Whoa. It's pretty neat. Add #green. I crouch down and pick up the can of bright green. The other green. This green. I carefully pour some of the other green paint into the mixing bowl. No, that's almost all splash. It's more white. Is green a good color to add? I have no idea. You're the fucking artist. I hate your smile corners in your eye. Fuck. I'm sorry. I've let you down. Series is cancelled. Goodbye. No, I'm kidding. A hint of smile appears in the corners of her mouth. Do you lack an opinion? No, it's just, I seriously have no fucking idea. Also, I feel like we're hanging out with Rin a little too long, but that's okay. It's okay, see? She agrees. She agrees. She can't give me a round of applause like any good upstanding American, but she can smile. I just got an idea. Just add more white. With this exclamation, I pour a minuscule amount of white into the bowl and mix it. It looks slightly whiter. That's not good. It has to be like the color when you wake up and you know that you saw the meaning of your life in a dream, but you can't remember it. Yeah, exactly. Fucking delusion color. I use that every goddamn day. Maybe it's yellow. Shizun is once again trying to remind me that I need to pick up milk from the store, but I am just not having that shit right now. Despite the impossibility of mixing color and changing seasons and any other nonsense that's being imposed on me, I find myself enjoying it more than I thought I would.
Seeing the painting being born on the plaster wall feels like magic, even though somehow between transitioning scenes, there's no fucking paint. I spend the moments I have between mixing paint crouching down on the paving, just looking at her work. It feels slightly intrusive at first, like breaking some imaginary intimacy, but Rin doesn't seem to mind in the least bit. Maybe it's just in my head, like this whole goddamn game. Her entire presence emits a completely different air as she patiently works the details, adding layers of paint on top of other layers of paint, steadily moving her foot across the wall to add new shapes. When I manage to produce a passable mixture of paint, the rare smile on her face is oddly rewarding. Apart from a few words when discussing paint mixers, neither of us say a goddamn word. And even those short discussions soon evolve into a shorthand, both of us developing and using weird impromptu code words for various paints and hues, as if there was some need to conserve words and breath and sound and light and color and fantasy and hope. Alright, well, yeah. We lay there late in the evening until it becomes dark to paint properly. Alright. Cool. I guess. Oh. Huh. Alright. I did something. What the shit? The sound of an alarm pulls me up from a fitful slumber into an unpleasant state of wakefulness. I linger under the blanket for a few minutes, gathering the energy to rise and make up excuses for why I already haven't. Honestly, I wouldn't mind staying here all day. School is surprisingly exhausting after a long pause, and the culture shock still has not faded, I think. Still, despite getting an impression that skipping class is easy here, I don't think they're going to let me get away with it that easily. Despite the fact that I literally just said it's fucking easy. And the nurse is bound to keep breathing down my neck with the talk of exercising as well. So eventually I rise up, swallow my semen, and get on my old slacker clothing. Thanks to my condition, I was exempted from taking part in gym classes at Yamaku, so at least I didn't get issued with a gym outfit. I'd order some to cover such contingency, but god damn it, you're boring. 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 God, thank you. I'm surprised to discover that I not only one present at the track. No, that's just that, but it's a face I've seen before. The prosthetic leg girl who bowled me over in the hallway yesterday is running the track lively, like a half-mechanical gazelle. Alright, I'll give you that. What was her name again? It was short, but I can't remember it. I think it was Arnold, or Arnold. She seems to be running laps to a somewhat easy lope, her prosthetic leg clanking rhythmically on the hard track surface. I wonder what reason she has for running this early in the morning. Maybe it's something akin to me, and the nurse is oppressing the poor girl to jog just like he's oppressing me. I certainly wouldn't be here if it weren't for my health, and is prompting me to do so. And even with things being like they are, it's only because I wanted to get it out of the way early. The fact that I would be less likely to encounter someone who would witness my pitiful attempts to get in shape was merely a happy accident. Oh god. What's his name? What's the name of the dude who paints on PBS? He was a Marine. He doesn't yell at anyone. Bob Ross. Bob Ross. I'd leave, but that seems very un-Bob Ross of me. She waves and cheerfully jogs over in the way Bob Ross would. Good morning. Your name is Hassan, right? She grins, seemingly pleased that she'd remember my name. Also, she's not wearing pants. It's fucking hot. It's hot outside, that's why she's not wearing pants. You might have to remember me. Emmy, I knocked you over in the hall yesterday. How could I forget such a blunt introduction? Emmy has the decency to look vaguely apologetic for a moment before giggling. Yeah, I'm sorry about that again. Oh, so long as you don't make a habit of it, go ahead and make a habit of it. It's fucking adorable. Great. I'm not sure she realized I was joking. So the spy consultant the nurse was talking about, that's actually you, isn't it? That's right. Oh. Why isn't it Hanako? I was expecting Hanako. What the? Are you saying I don't like I could be a spy? No, this is more like a relief, honestly. I was afraid that he would ever watch my every move. I have to sing that 80s song. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Unless you're here to do that exactly. Oh, wow. No, I am here for my own reasons. The nurse just asked me if I had seen a messy-head transport student who looks kind of like he is lost around the track. So, why are you out down here then? Emmy strikes a dramatic pose. Training! For what? To beef up! Ah, I see. You're the governor, then. Emmy nods enthusiastically. Yep, I am one of the better beefy men anyway. And modest about it, too. Hey, you should join the track team. It's good exercise. Exercise and getting pumped up. I think that much activity is probably out of the question for me. Not even sure I like running all that much, to be honest. And you can go fuck yourself. Granted, you're probably the second hottest chick here. But my heart belongs to one who actually can walk around on her own 2 legs, Missy. I think you left your wheelchair at home. Because you're fucking pathetic. I would grab your pigtails and fuck you in the ass from behind. But don't expect me to learn your name, kid. Plus, I'm just not into organized sports, you know? It's true. I've never really even gotten that much into soccer. I mean, I'd run around with my friends and all, but that was the only reason I ever played. If it wasn't for the glory to be found on the field, that's for sure. Emmy seems to understand my meaning. I see. Not that organization thing. You must be terminated. But now that you are here, I guess we can run together. Sure? Emmy seems pleased. Are you going to warm up? Real men don't warm up. Alright. They did it. They have finally captured me in a piece of dialogue in this game. Here I thought I was going to be a character named Hisao or Hiccups or whatever, but no. That's me. That's fucking me right there. Oh no, you should always warm up. Bad Hisao. Dude, I won't lie. Starting to like Emmy. Hanako, one true love, always, but Emmy and Rin? They're appealing. Blind Chick, eh. Blind Chick's very eh. And Shizune? Shizune's cool too. Who am I missing? Isn't there another one that I can bend over and teach to bark like a fucking seal? Shit, I am drinking tea, and then I get assaulted by a drawing. Calm the fuck down. She scolds me enthusiastically, but then smiles and leans closer. I hate warming up too. I think we should get straight to the point. Wait, that was Squiscar from Metal Phillips. I hate warming up too. I think we should get straight to the point. She laughs suddenly. Heck, I don't even have to stretch my legs. It's funny because I am crippled. Oh my god. As if to confirm her statement, she bounces up and down a couple times, giving a pleasing impression of standing on a pair of springs. Her leg blades seem quite elastic. Let's go! We take off the track and I can immediately see she wasn't lying about being good at running!